Oh, yeah. Oh. Here we go. Gordon Biersch Brewery, circa 1957. So, Mike, what does this say about Glory's hidden history?
That our ancestors were a bunch of cheap beer-consuming litterbugs?
You know, everybody always laughs at the guy with the metal detector. This could be so much more than a beer cap, my friend. This could be 2 Confederate soldiers drowning their loss at Gettysburg.
And shouldn't we be squatting in Pennsylvania?
Okay, why don't I write your article so that you can really focus on insulting me?
I'm sorry, Lester. It's just a little early.
No, it all boils down to a deep lack of respect for the soil beneath our feet. The haunting secrets buried beneath us. Oh. Yeah. Quarter. Glory's existence runs much deeper than we can see on the surface, Mr. Fancy Novelist.
I'm sorry, Lester. I'm just still adjusting to being a news reporter.
Being a reporter or being a reporter stuck doing a stupid human interest piece on the crazy guy with the metal detector?
I admit it. My sister has me stuck doing these stories, and my ego's a little bruised.
Good. Oh. Ah. Oh. Still runs. One of the perks of the trade. Hey, you give me some nobility, and don't treat me like some creepy scavenger, and this might be yours.
Thanks, Lester. I'll keep that in mind.
What was that? Nothing. Thought I heard something.
Anybody, can you hear me, please? Hello?
I believe, I deceive, bottom weaving, I breathing.
Glory Days is brought to you in part by the United States Air Force.
There is a place where nothing you do is ordinary. Even when all you're doing is pumping gas. When you cross into the blue, everything is different and important.
Especially you.
What's going on? People in the house. Take what you want and get out of my house! What's he doing? They're locking us in.
Panic Room, rated R, opens everywhere March 29th.
Taekwondo is just a superior form. You know what I mean? What? It's a more well thought out form, it's a more effective form in practice.
Look at these posers and wannabes. I mean those chicken fingers. Merely posing is spicy. You gotta try new KFC Blazing Crispy Strips. Double marinated with that extra spicy kick.
New KFC Blazing Crispy Strips. Get 3 strips, coleslaw, and a biscuit for $2.99.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a moment of your time? True or false? I enjoy frosting in the morning.
True.
Raise the roof.
Try to remain professional, sweets. True or false, sir? A nutritionally sound cereal is important to me.
True.
Bravo. Add a notch to the wheat tally.
Whatever. Okay, that's 43 likes for the sweet side and 43 likes for the wheat side. So what have we learned?
I've learned time at the mall is better spent buying shirts.
Shirts? You don't wear clothes and you have no arms.
Speak for yourself.
That's nice. Girl, that's very nice. Yeah. Me? I don't want to say anything. Why don't you say something? Ask him. Fine.
What are you doing?
My friends wanted me to ask, could you move? You're like in our way.
After the new Chevy Trailblazer, everything else just seems kind of weak. The all-new 270 horsepower Chevy Trailblazer, like a rock.
So, want to get naked with Murphy and Asatso? It's party tonight. There's always nudity at Murphy's. Who are you looking at?
Really, neighbors?
Oh, God. Talk about the nauseating American picket fence dream. Oh, wait. Dog just crapped on the lawn, thank God.
Oh, here she comes, the welcome wagon, moving in for the kill with her hideous bun cake. Oh, he's a Boy Scout. Mom, I need a guy with edge.
You know, I was thinking about buying a hog. In the road this weekend, just, following the sun. So, Murphy's tonight. Hot tub. Nudity.
You'd be a dweeb on a bike.
Welcome to glory.
Beth, honey?
I saw the moving truck a couple of days ago. I stayed away. I didn't want to be an annoying neighbor.
Oh, no annoy, please. That's why we moved here. Look, honey, a cake.
Are you sweet? It looks delicious.
So what do you think, Beth? Should we stay?
I'm Mitzi Dolan. I live across the way.
I'm Calvin Jarrett. My wife, Beth. It's Conrad over there. And this is our dog, Bucky. Come here, Bucky.
Oh,
Come here, Bucky.
oh,
Come here, Bucky.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody finally bought this house. It's been lonely for so long.
Well, here we are.
If I can be of any help.
Yeah, there's so much to do. I don't think anyone could help at this point.
When we get everything moved in, we'll have you over for dinner.
Well, actually, I was hoping to have you over for dinner. You know, a little open house, getting to know the neighbors kind of thing. It's what we do around here.
Well, I can't think of anything we'd like more. That's very neighborly of you.
Well, that's the idea. So how about tomorrow night?
Great. I told you Glory was the right move. We're going to be real happy here, huh?
You people make me sick. In a good way.
But nobody's interested in human interest.
You wanted a job, and you got one.
You deliberately put me in the section of the paper that I normally throw away.
Well, that section makes perfect use of your overbearing fondness for colorful adjectives.
What this is really about, you're punishing me.
Guys, give it a rest.
Tell your sister she has me crawling through the woods at the crack of dawn. What's up, Zane?
The news doesn't revolve around her sleep schedule, Mike.
Who's she spying on? New neighbors.
Mike, I put you in a position I felt would most utilize your past writing experience.
And I should be on the crime beat.
Why? So you can distort the facts with your mystery writer theorizing? Not a chance.
I'm writing a story about a guy who's in love with his metal detector.
That's the angle of interest. Also, I want you to do a piece on the new family in town. A nice, sweet community piece filled with colorful adjectives. We gotta go. We're gonna be late for school. Hey there.
Hi. I'm Zane. This is Sam. We just thought we'd stop by and say hi.
Hi, Sam. I'm Conrad.
Do you need some help?
Yeah.
Please, help him. So
So, I guess you'll be starting school if you want someone to, show you around.
Sam, give the guy a break. He just moved in. Don't dig your nails in so quickly.
It's okay. I won't be going. My dad believes in homeschooling. Thinks it's a better form of education.
Cool.
Isn't it hard to make friends that way? I mean, it kind of makes for a lonely learning environment.
Then it's good to know that you live right across the street.
Well, some of us still have school. We're gonna be late. It's good to meet you, Conrad.
Making friends already?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Tim, did you follow up on that code 8 regarding the 459 at Reds?
Carl had the 459. I'm checking out the 415.
Then who's on the 374?
Hey, Cal. Is Rudy around? Is he busy on Tuesday?
Nope.
Nice. Pencil me in, will you?
What happened to the 415 caused by the 290 at 322 Dock?
Well, that's Willie's. I'm on the 390 over at the 134 and G56.
What's the 390? Is that a crime? Big one? Little one? That number code thing is so cool, man.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Isn't a 134 like a murder or something?
No, it's like none of your business. What do you want?
Bam! You, me, Michael Jordan. The Seattle Supersonics play the Washington Wizards this Tuesday.
Can't make it.
What do you mean you can't make it? Are you dying on Tuesday?
I just can't make it. Sorry. I'm busy that night.
No, you're not. I checked with Cal.
Cal?
Well, you're not.
Should I take the 415 or the 311?
415. Is that a murder?
No, it's a disturbance.
Rudy, Rue, these tickets are a score, man.
I've got a lot going on, okay? I can't just go running off to some game just because you feel like it.
Since when do you turn down courtside?
Since I became the sheriff of a town. Something I don't think you've quite grasped yet.
But it's Michael Jordan. Wait, I'll put that another way. It's Michael Jordan.
Have a good time at the game.
$187. Murder is $187.
Thank you, Hazel.
What are you working on?
The Hidden Treasures of Glory.
Lester?
How'd you know?
Your dad did a piece on him 15 years ago.
So it's old news?
Honey, it was old news then.
Hey there, Hamlet. What's with the scour on your perfectly chiseled face?
How do you make a human interest story interesting?
For example?
Why does a guy live and breathe his metal detector?
Because it's an inanimate object in his hands which he can control and possess, unlike a human being, which is unpredictable.
Okay. Good. So, what's so interesting about a new family in town?
Well, why'd they move here?
Who cares?
What are the motivating factors? The real ones. Why do people do what they do? There's always a hidden story. The story within the story.
Okay. Moving on. Why does a young and attractive woman choose to work in a field comprised of dead bodies?
Why does a guy move back to a town after he's written a book outlining all the reasons he left it?
Why does an intelligent woman deflect questions with more questions?
Why does a guy hide his bad flirtation behind his last ounce of charm?
Only an ounce. There's definitely a human interest story in you just waiting to get out.
Really? Well, why doesn't the writer ask the corpse lady if she wants a cup of coffee?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
No. Just wanted to say hi.
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 Bye.
Oh, good, you're home. I need help. The open house is tomorrow. I want this house clean. I want to make a good impression.
Good luck on that one.
Where's he off to?
Who cares?
Okay, play coy. But that look of fresh blood in your eyes gives you away.
You should go for it, honey. That new boy's a stud. Did you see his ass?
Mom, don't check out guys for me, okay? That's just illegal.
We're just teasing.
I don't want to be teased.
Yeah, I knew there was more here. What the? Hello? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just Shoot Me. Weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on UPN 53.
Get Alicia Keys, songs in A minor at Target.
You see that guy on the motorbike? That was pretty cool.
Godlights!
Last time, he fought against his sworn enemies.
Stop!
This time, he will fight with them.
I'm offering you a truce.
To destroy a new breed of terror.
You want me to hunt them, but you?
Calling all freaks. Not know who you are messing with. Wesley Snipes. Blade 2. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 22nd.
I helped murder families in Colombia.
It was just innocent fun.
I helped kidnap people's dads.
Hey, some harmless fun.
I help kids learn how to kill.
I was just having some fun, you know.
I help kill policemen.
I was just having fun.
I helped the bomber get a fake passport.
All the kids do it. I helped kill a judge.
I helped blow up buildings.
My life, my body. It's not like I was hurting anybody else.
Hey, Garrett's up here to tell you it's all about making the right move. Time out. This is easier. We're making a collect call down to the center with 1-800-CALLATT. It's free for you and cheap for them. Oh!
Keep practicing, Carrot Cake.
Your butt's hanging out.
Save big bucks on every call. Just dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
Hey, you ruined the commercial.
There's always been one special place every parent loves to share with their kids. Okay, make that 2. Come to McDonald's as we salute a year-long celebration of all things Disney, the Walt Disney World 100 Years of Magic celebration, and take home one of 4 special edition commemorative glasses. They're colorful, fun, and perfect for filling with memories.
Partake in the hit that.
Does Finch have a rival for Adrian's love?
You obviously don't have anything to worry about with me.
Andy Dick guest stars.
Cow slipping. So it is.
Tonight at 11.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms.
It's horrible. I just keep seeing that image. His face, his eyes frozen in horror. It's just awful. It makes you think about everything. Your family, what's really important. Well, I have a party to plan. May I go?
Yes, Mrs. Dolan. Well, I'm sorry your morning run was so eventful.
Oh,
Thank you, sweetie. Now, are we going to see you at the party tonight?
Yes, well, I'll check my schedule. Hey, now you take it easy today, Mrs. Dolan. You've been through a lot.
Please, I'll live.
I'll take you home, Mom.
So what do you think? 187?
What?
Murder.
Your mind is just programmed to go there, isn't it? Why is that?
Genetics. You heard my mom. His face was frozen in horror. He saw it coming.
He saw the ground coming. Lester tripped and hit his head.
On his own metal detector, what are the odds?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes a number 2 pencil is just a number 2 pencil.
You lost me with the whole pencil analogy.
Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the roadside examination declared it an accident, okay? Clean and simple.
His face frozen in horror. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have time for this. I have work to do.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Hazel. Can Lane come and play?
Let's see, this is January. We're looking at June.
You know, Mom, most kids have to go to the movies on Saturday. Not me. I'm so lucky.
What'd you do this time?
Do you want me to tell her?
Let's just say it involved the internet and a long-distance phone bill and leave it at that.
Zane, I'm bored, restless, and discontent.
You and me both, honey.
Think twice before acting out next time. It's cumbersome to your friends.
Try Boy Wonder next door. His heart seemed to bleed for you.
Do I detect an unattractive inflection in your voice?
Yes, it's one of insidious jealousy.
Not your best color.
Speaking of Romeo, he never returned my pocket knife.
I'm sure he didn't keep it on purpose.
Regardless, if you see Stud Boy, can you get it back for me?
You're not gonna like this.
What?
A post-mortem study revealed
Oh,
that
don't tell me.
murder. He suffered a subdural hematoma, a blown pupil, only it was pushed inward, not out.
So he didn't hit his metal detector hit him.
Uh-huh.
So Mike was right.
And from the blood lividity in the body, it suggests strongly that the body was moved.
Hey, Mike's right.
God, why are you so angry at Mike?
Because I'm sick of him butting into police matters that he has no business butting into. Okay? He's always walking around with his little conspiracy theories.
He's a reporter.
No. He's Mike.
It's part of his charm. Come on.
What? Hey, I'm the sheriff. I can't have him tailgating my every step.
Look, just because he happens to call this one doesn't mean that he...
And I'm sick of him using our friendship, yours and mine, to cross professional boundaries. Okay? You and I should have more respect for our jobs than that.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe we should try and separate our work lives from Mike a little. Probably do us both some good.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, well, with Mike, everything always is.
Hey, how's Mom?
Fine. She's a tool, that one.
Yes, she is.
How's the family piece?
Boring. There's nothing to it.
Have you researched it?
They're from Portland and perfect. Dad's an engineer, Mom's a broker, the kid's an honor student, a football quarterback, their dog is best in show.
That's odd. Sam told me he was homeschooled. I think she has a crush. Anyway, that's a good angle. A lot of parents are doing that these days. Why don't you check the web database, see what you can pull up on the kid, okay?
Okay. Database. Rev up. Conrad. Jarrett. Conrad Jarrett. Part-time job at Levy's Drugs. Levy's Drugs? Hi, I'm calling from Glory Island Pharmacy for a job reference on a former employee of yours. A teen by the name of Conrad Jarrett. He was employed there part-time. Yes. Really? Can you tell me the reason he was terminated? I see. Can I speak with Mr. Levy? How long has Mr. Levy been missing?
So nice of you to pull this together, right, honey?
Yes, it's just lovely. We can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Your story's in the living room.
Hey, I forgot to get my pocket knife back from you yesterday. Are you sure? Yeah. So, if I could just get it back, that's all.
What's that?
Nothing.
You seem tired, Beth. Is it too much too soon?
No, not at all. It's wonderful of you to do this.
Absolutely. We were hoping this town would be full of people just like you.
Boy, that Mr. Jarrett's a man on the move.
Why do you say that?
He's just so attentive to his family. It's like watching a game of dodgeball.
Does putting others down compensate for your own inadequacies?
What's with the sudden hostility? I thought you were the only one around here who likes me.
Just because you see something you don't have, it doesn't mean you have to trash it.
What does that family have, aside from some boy stud who's got you in a tizzy? What do you know about him, anyway?
That he's nice, sweet, cute. And, about to be standing next to me.
So, you have DSL here in Glory?
Yeah, and a Starbucks and a Cineplex.
Can I see upstairs?
Are you being forward?
No. It's just all these people. Wouldn't mind disappearing for a few minutes.
I think that could be arranged, just don't try anything.
Hey! Where are you two headed?
Sam was gonna show me around.
We won't be long.
Son, can I trust you alone with a pretty girl?
Yes, you can. Come on, Dad.
All right, but I'm timing you two.
Thanks.
Let me guess, you're the famed novelist from New York, Mitzi's oldest.
And most dysfunctional.
I understand you're doing a story about my family for the paper.
You got time for a few questions?
Hey, you know what? I forgot to give Zane his knife back from yesterday, so I'm gonna run home really quick and get it. If my dad asks, would you cover for me?
Sure. Well, I'll come with you.
No, my dad doesn't like me out of his sight. Just keep pointing to different rooms and he'll circle for a bit and I'll be back.
My family and I are going to concentrate on the good life. I'm afraid Portland outgrew us. We wanted something more simple.
And Conrad, now I'm just curious. His records show that he was the pride and joy of his last school, yet you choose to homeschool him now?
You've done your research. Now that I have the time to devote myself to being a good father, I'm going to give it my best shot.
And if I'm not mistaken, he also had a part-time job at a pharmacy for a short while. Levy's Drugs?
Can I ask what this has to do with your story?
Oh, I was just wondering if he was planning on getting a job here in Glory.
It's all right with me. Up to Conrad. He's a wonderful kid. I'm very proud of him. It would be great if your story could concentrate on that. Excuse me.
I wanna learn how you save yourself for someone who love you for you. So many times we just give it away to someone who even remember your name.
are you doing here?
It's so sneaky the way you left. I was curious. What are you doing out here?
Just waiting for you.
What are you two doing out here?
If your fraternity forced you to join a sorority...
Yeah, very funny.
Would you?
Hi. Oh my God.
If you had to get sensitive...
Let's share.
Should you?
Well, I'm addicted to porn. Pillow fight!
Seventh Heaven's Barry Watson, Smallville's Michael Rosenbaum, and Harlan Williams. Sorority Boys.
It's like a walkie, man.
Rated R. Starts March 22nd.
Welcome to the Gamgort. Checking in?
Yeah.
Would you like a free newspaper in the morning?
Sure.
And how about our turn-down service with a complimentary chocolate on your pillow?
Great.
Can I watch TV?
No.
You wanted to see me?
Did you cook my steak?
Yeah.
You are
Awesome!
For a great steak,
Would you sign my belly?
head to Applebee's Steak Stampede. Eating good in the neighborhood. Return to all the wonder and majesty of Disney's classic masterpiece as the legacy continues in an all-new movie.
There he is in his triumphant return.
Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. It's the story that will make you believe that real beauty is found within.
Do you really think there's more to me than what you see?
It's Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. And look for the original Hunchback of Notre Dame only on Disney DVD and video Tuesday, March 19th.
Something's rotten in Arlen.
Did anyone else sniff today's garbage?
Next,
And I thought yesterday smelled good.
King of the Hill.
Wednesday night at 7. Just Shoot Me. Weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on UPN 53.
It's one remarkable event. Nissan's Tournament Time Sales Event. Be a part of the action with low 0.9 APR financing on the 255 horsepower Maxima, the 240 horsepower Pathfinder, the uncompact Sentra, and every Frontier. Or get 3.9 APR financing on the tough new Nissan Xterra. Hurry to your Nissan dealer before the clock runs out. The time to make your play is now. Nissan's Tournament Time absolutely ends April 1st. Nissan. Driven.
Introducing Whips, only from Yoplait. In 6 amazing flavors. A whipped yogurt so incredibly light, so unbelievably fluffy. It's a rather extraordinary experience. New Whips from Yoplait. It is so good.
Here's to letting the wind comb your hair once in a while. A little bit of freedom goes a long way. Crystal Light. The 5 fruit flavors you love are in a bottle and just 5 calories. Available in your grocer's juice aisle.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun. Phone, doorbell, pizza. See, it is possible to simplify your night. Call now for your hot pizza. Get the door. It's Domino's. Get 2 medium one-topping pizzas and an order of cheesy bread for just $12.99.
I apologize, Sheriff. It's not like Conrad to be so irresponsible.
Oh, well, they were just being kids. It's just not a good time to be wandering around in the dark, you know?
I understand. I'll talk to him. He's never done anything like this before. Maybe the girl provoked him.
Well, Sam, no, she's a good kid.
Oh, I meant, just the fact that she's a girl.
Oh, no. Boys will be boys, right?
Right. You said I could trust you.
You can, Dad. I'm sorry.
Your meaning of trust differs from mine.
Look, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. You can trust me, I swear.
They were just being teenagers, honey. Mitzi, I apologize, but thank you for a lovely evening.
It's not a party till somebody gets some action.
Just joking. Rudy, can I fix you a plate, hon? There's plenty of food left.
No, thank you. I should be going.
We should be going too. Conrad? Beth, honey?
The night was full of surprises.
I hope this doesn't go in your story.
Mr. Jarrett, I was the one who talked Conrad into sneaking off. Blame me, sir. It was my fault.
Well, good night.
Good night, Rudy.
Well, I hope he was a good kisser.
That's your response? Mom, I was just caught trespassing and almost arrested.
I know. I hope it was worth it.
I'm going to bed.
She takes after me.
Where's Mom?
She went into Seattle with Sarah. There's a sale somewhere.
Not the smartest idea in the world, running off into the woods with some strange guy, Sam.
Mike, he's harmless.
Well, how do you know? He's been in town less than a week.
Give me a freaking break.
Hey, I have reason to believe he's bad news in a very troubled way.
Don't do this, Mike. Don't play big brother substituting for a father figure with me. You're too late for that.
Sam?
You can't just fall into a role you haven't played in years.
I'm worried about you.
And don't disguise your guilt for abandoning me with phony brotherly concern.
I think the kid's dangerous. I pulled up some info on the web. He had a part-time job at a pharmacy he was dismissed from. 2 days later, the pharmacist, Frank Levy, disappeared mysteriously. No one's seen him since. And I am convinced that his dad is hiding something about his son that doesn't quite gel with his perfect family ideals.
You're really working overtime on your incidental set of facts. Do you just lay in bed at night and think this stuff up?
Tell me something, Rudy. Was Lester's death really an accident?
That's my business.
Come on, Rudy. I saw the kid go into the woods myself the day Lester accidentally died.
I'm the sheriff of this town, Mike. For a reason. I'll take care of your sister. I'll make sure she's safe.
You do that, Rudy. Please.
Yeah, Rudy.
Cal, check missing persons in Portland. Run a Frank Levy. Pharmacist.
You got it.
Hey, Zane. What do you know about this new kid across the street?
That Sam likes him. And for that, I eternally despise him.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with him myself. But I can't decide if he's trouble or if I'm just being overly suspicious because I'm a writer looking for a new plot point, or just being an overly protective older brother who discovered that his kid sister got tall and grew. Anyway, can you keep an eye on her until I work this out?
Yeah, I can do that with pleasure.
Hey, I got some info on that missing pharmacist. Globe and Portland sending over a piece they did on when he vanished.
Thank you, Lou.
Hey.
Can we talk a moment?
Sure.
Yes, Conrad had problems in Portland. And while I don't want to elaborate, it involves some drug use.
Oh, is that why he was fired from Levy Drugs?
Yes. It's, frankly, why we moved, Mike. I just thought a new beginning would change everything. It's a second chance for my family. I want my son to be everything I know he can be. He's a good kid.
I'm sorry. If I was an overzealous news reporter, it's my way. You know, always looking under the rug and pushing people's buttons. Something I have to work on.
I just wanted to be straight with you.
Thanks. Just one thing. The pharmacist in Portland, Frank Levy, he's been missing ever since your son was fired.
Really? I don't know anything about that.
I see.
Well, thanks, Mike, for understanding.
No problem.
I can't discuss that with you. It's official police business. I could lose my job.
Rudy already told me that Lester was murdered.
He did?
So I'm right?
Jim, Mike, don't do that.
Who's that?
Research project. My med students in Seattle. Hobby, human decay, remember?
You know, you really would make a great human interest story.
Yeah. Nobody wants to read about Corpse Lady. And don't you ever trick me like that again, because you could get me into a lot of trouble with Rudy.
I'm sorry about that. So you want to rethink that coffee? Bad timing?
Yeah.
I'll ask again.
So, you want to go to the movies?
No, I want you to leave.
Hey, I'm on strict orders to entertain you.
For no reason. Conrad is a perfect textbook selection. I shudder to think what would happen if I were attracted to something less.
What's this guy got that's got you so whipped?
It's just new to me, Zane. Everything about him, his family. He doesn't come with any ill-conceived Glory Island baggage, and that's very attractive to me. I'll be upstairs. Hello? Mrs. Jarrett, the door is open. Is Conrad around? Mrs. Jarrett?
Sam!
Conrad,
What are you doing here?
what is going on here?
You shouldn't be here. Hide quick. Oh God, hide. Just do it now.
How you feeling, son? I wish it didn't have to be this way. I really wish I could trust you.
You can. I've done everything that you told me to.
Hello, Sam. Why don't you come out from under there?
No, thank you.
I wasn't asking.
King of the Hill, weeknights at 7 and 7:30 on UPN 53.
So I took a chance on a guy and it didn't work out. So what?
When you're single,
Dating is such a waste of time.
there are millions of reasons
Kaboo, I see you!
to stay that way.
I'm going home.
But two great friends. And one good reason can change everything.
What was going on with you with that hottie?
Nothing. This guy did get under your skin. No. You might really like him. Maybe.
On April 12th,
Whatever happened to my cool, confident roommate?
Christina?
My God.
love can be a trip.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So bring your friends.
What is that? What is what? Ew. You don't smell that?
Disgusting pig. I'm not maggots on that.
Cameron Diaz,
You. Oh, God.
the sweetest thing.
Oh, what? I dropped the thingy. I get it.
Rated R. In theaters everywhere April 12th.
Baby, where you going in those old Navy Cup capris? The classic you love, now with just enough cuff. They're the good to goable, in the knowable. Cup that's showable. Pants sensation that's sweeping the nation. Old Navy Cup capris are ready to roll. Especially at this great price, just $26.50. Old Navy Cup capris. They're all that and more at your Old Navy store.
Finally, a color contact lens that combines the science of vision and the art of color. Introducing AccuView 2 Colors brand. Now you can look your best with colors that are vivid yet natural. The secret's in the color enhancing layer. And even if you don't need vision correction, discover the incredible comfort of new AccuView 2 Colors from the #1 doctor-prescribed brand. AccuView, advancing the science of sight.
Something's rotten in Arlen.
Did anyone else sniff today's garbage?
Next.
And I thought yesterday smelled good.
King of the Hill.
Wednesday night at 7.
Partake in the hit house.
Does Finch have a rival for Adrian's love?
Yeah, obviously you don't have anything to worry about with me.
Andy Dick guest stars.
Cow slipping. So it is.
Coming up next.
Take text messaging to the next level. Start sending text messages and using AOL Instant Messenger. Download ringtones and graphics. Welcome to M-Life from AT&T Wireless.
Your mama always told you to eat your spinach, but it's your papa who will finally get you to love it. Introducing Papa John's Spinach Alfredo Pizza, made with a creamy garlic Parmesan sauce. Proof that better ingredients make a better pizza. Speaking of better pizzas, it's the new 6-cheese pizza, made with the finest cheeses, including Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan. 2 new specialties from the folks who make a special pizza.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John.
Try a large spinach Alfredo, 6 cheese, or any large specialty pizza today for $10.99.
Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey, space between.
More music, more variety. The new 97.1.
In my house, children do as they're told. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drug you. It's just air bubbles.
Sam? Where'd you go? No way. Here's that info on Frank Levy.
Lou called the sheriff. Tell him to get to the Jarretts right away. Calvin Jarrett is Frank Levy. Tell him I think Sam may be in trouble. Come on, Sam.
got a strong spirit, Sam. Your problem is you lack a healthy father figure. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I have to protect my dream. You know, everything would have been all right if it hadn't been for your brother meddling. Huh? You're both nothing a deep grave won't take care of.
Can I help you, Mike? I was just looking for Sam. Is she around?
Oh, she's inside with Conrad. Just go on in. Beth will get her for you.
Maybe if you could just go get her for me. I'll wait here.
Something wrong?
No. No, is everything all right with you?
What the? Fine. Feel good. Never felt better. You sure you're all right? You seem a little on edge.
Really? Do I? I guess that's because I have good reason. Now, if you could just go get Sam for me.
I told you she's inside, Mike. The door's not locked.
Cut the crap, Mr. Levy. Where's my sister, Sam?
Ambulance 2960 Willow Lane.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, we're good.
What the hell happened here?
He kidnapped my dad. He has him buried somewhere in the woods. He said he'd kill him if we didn't do what he said.
Where in the woods? Where?
I don't know. I've been trying to find him. We have to find him before he... Please help me.
Did your dad have a watch? Silver-faced leather band?
Why?
I know where he is.
Something over here. Easy. Forward, step. One step. Easy. Better, guys. Where are the paramedics? Come back, let's go. Yeah, keep those lights going.
Sam? I'm sorry if I'm trying too hard to be what I think we should be.
Shut up. Just shut up.
So this Frank Levy guy was engaged to Beth right after high school. Apparently she had him committed. It turns out the guy had a history of mental illness and he's in and out of institutions his whole life. So you were right. Again.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have minded being wrong. Rudy. I'm sorry if I...
Don't worry about it. I didn't miss that Jordan game, did I?
Looks like the real Mr. Jarrett will be just fine. Okay, I've rethought it. Want to go for coffee?
Sure. I can make it any night but Tuesday.
Don't call me, I'll call you.
I'll wait by the phone.
Good. Hold your breath.
Can I get in on the love parade? Hey, Sam, next time you get bored, discontent, looking for something new, can I suggest the internet?
Come on. Let's go home.
Party in the head.
It's the mother.